Have you ever wondered why we sometimes agree to things that we didn't really plan to? Or why we're drawn to products just because they're labeled as limited edition? Persuasion is everywhere. In ads, in conversations, in everyday choices we barely notice. But behind all that is psychology. And when we understand how it works, we can protect ourselves and communicate more effectively. In this video, you'll learn 4 powerful principles of persuasion. They're simple, but once you see them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Let's begin with the first principle, reciprocity. Humans are wired to return favors. When someone does something for us, we feel a deep urge to give something back. This is why restaurants give free mints with the bill. It's why a small gift before a meeting can make someone more open to your proposal. Even a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or offering help without expecting anything can create a strong connection. But here's the key: it has to be genuine. People can sense manipulation. Give because you want to, not just because you want something in return. Used well, reciprocity builds trust, and trust is the real foundation of influence. Next, we have scarcity. Have you ever seen these phrases? Only 2 left in stock. Offer expires in 24 hours. Limited time bonus. They work, not because the product changed, but because your brain did. Scarcity triggers a fear of missing out. We believe that if something is rare, it must be valuable. It activates urgency, and urgency drives action. This is especially powerful in online shopping, ticket sales, and even dating apps. But again, ethics matter. Artificial scarcity can damage your credibility. If your product or offer truly is limited, be honest. Transparency builds respect, and respect keeps people coming back. The third principle is authority. People follow those who seem knowledgeable. We're more likely to trust a person if they wear a lab coat, have a degree on the wall, or speak with confidence. Think about it. Would you follow health advice from a stranger online or from a certified doctor? That's the power of perceived expertise. But there's a difference between real authority and just looking like an expert. As a communicator, build your authority through knowledge, honesty, and clarity. As a listener, always ask, "Who is this person? Why should I believe them?" In today's world, being an informed thinker is more valuable. And now the final principle, consistency. Once we make a decision, even a small one, we tend to stick with it. Why? Because staying consistent helps us feel reliable, confident, and aligned with our self-image. This is why signing a small pledge today can lead someone to take bigger action tomorrow. It's why companies get you to click yes to something small, like a free newsletter, before asking you to buy. It's also why people keep their New Year's resolutions if they tell others about it first. So, how do you use consistency ethically? Start small. Find shared values. Make low-pressure commitments. It works in relationships, in business, and even in parenting. When people feel like their actions match who they are, they stay engaged. Let's pause and recap what we've learned. Reciprocity. Give first, and people feel moved to give back. Scarcity. Limited resources increase perceived value. Authority. People trust those who seem knowledgeable. Consistency. Small actions lead to bigger commitments. These aren't tricks, They're timeless patterns of human behavior, and when used with care, they can help you build trust, influence minds, and create stronger, more meaningful conversations. But here's the most important thing of all. With great influence comes great responsibility. Use these principles with kindness, with honesty, with integrity. Because persuasion isn't about getting people to do what you want. It's about helping people make better decisions for themselves, their goals, and the relationships they value. Thanks for listening. And the next time you see a deal that ends in 5 minutes or someone gives you a free bonus, you'll know exactly what's going on. Stay curious, stay ethical, and keep learning.